Just behind me is 681 Reserve Drive. This is a new listing from myself, Hampton Roberts, and my partner Mariah Johnson with Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. This home is situated in one of the most exclusive neighborhoods here in Pawleys Island called the Reserve, which is situated just off of the Waccamaw River. It's also home to one of two private golf course communities here in Pawleys Island, and this course was designed by none other than the Greg Norman. Reserve is one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in the whole area. We have private golf, we have a private marina, boat landing, access to the Waccamaw River, privacy, gate, you name it, the Reserve has it. It's one of the best communities here, and let's go take a look at this standout property right behind me at 681 Reserve Drive. Today, we're focused on 681 Reserve Drive, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So as we walk up the driveway, you will immediately notice all of this great brickwork done all on the exterior of this home. And you even have it here in the driveway in a central location, right in the middle. Really cool brick feature here, the little diamond. And this all ties in really well with those garage doors that have that cool wood look to them, nice brown color. And then look at all the hedges. Everything here just feels like it is in the perfect spot. It's just in great shape. Everything is uniform, and it all just makes perfect sense. And that's something that I really love about this home, and honestly something that we lack in the Pawleys Island market. You don't walk into many homes here that just simply feel right. Well, 681 Reserve Drive is one of the few. So you will see a nice pitch in 3 sections here, including the dormers here on the top of the home, those nice lanterns below, but great look across the front with 3 very prominent pitches. And then when you walk up, you will see these nice brick steps that give you a great entryway into the home. You'll see this beautiful door, great palladium style glass. This door is super tall. I would have to say this is probably a 10-foot tall door. So it just gives you a grand entryway when you come to the front of the house. Of course, you've got nice windows on each side, so a ton of natural light coming through this entryway. And we will go ahead and take a look inside. So when we enter the home, the first thing you will notice is the amazing ceiling feature here. You've got a multi-layered trade ceiling with crown molding all around it. Now, a feature throughout this entire home that you will see is all these oversized moldings, which just gives it that nice finished, classic traditional look. And in a lot of traditional homes, the moldings are actually a good sign of the type of quality of the home that it's going to be. So as we go ahead and walk through, we'll go ahead and do the living room first. And you've got 10 to 12 foot ceilings all throughout. So when you walk in this living room, it just feels huge. The ceiling is so high, all while the acoustics are still really good in this space. You don't have a crazy echo. We've got beautiful engineered hardwood throughout on the bottom floor. Gives it a great clean look, although this is more of a traditional style home. This color of hardwood actually gives it more of that modern feel that we're seeing in some of the newer modern style homes nowadays. So just a really, really great layout here in this living room. And I just have to re-emphasize how great this multi-layered tray ceiling looks. You see a lot of ceiling features in homes, but you don't see them that look that high quality all the time. So here is a great wide shot of this living room. And as you'll see off to the right is where we go into our kitchen area. So we'll go ahead, while we're right here, we'll go ahead and take a look at this kitchen, and then we'll go ahead and look at the outside afterwards. So take a look. Once again, this house just makes sense. The colors work, everything flows, the quality is there. So as we go into the kitchen, take a look at these countertops. They almost give you like a travertine color. Now this is a form of, it's not travertine, it's a different form of solid surface countertop, whether that's marble or granite. However, it gives you that tone of travertine while it also gives you that gray look that flows right into this ceramic tile backsplash. Beautiful white grout throughout gives it a clean, refreshed look. And we've got all Thermador appliances here. So we've got gas here, double ovens here, and a massive Thermador refrigerator here. All of these match, all stainless, matches well with the hardware on the cabinets. And all in all, this color scheme here just flows really nicely. So you've got the countertops that flow well with the floors, the backsplash that goes well with the appliances, the handles and the hardware that goes well with all of it. Once again, it just simply works. You take a look up here. This is a good display cabinet area where you can put your nicer china, nicer dishes that you want to display, the stuff you use for Christmas meals with your family or Thanksgiving meals. That's where you'd store all that stuff. But you also have all this space over here, just tons of cabinet space. Simply just done right. So before we walk outside, I want to show you this wet bar area. All of this right here, as far as the countertop goes, this matches the kitchen countertop. Now, this vanity, these cabinets are a little bit different, but it gives you a cool look, and I think it actually kind of ties in good with these bar stools here. Although I do know that you're probably going to come in when you buy this house and put your own bar stools in. However, great contrast of colors there. It could work very well together. So that is the wet bar, and this is kind of a breakfast room area off of the kitchen. You've got great natural lighting coming in, great look at the backyard. You get that view of the living room. And we will take a look outside before we go any further. So as we go to the back of this home, one thing that I have noticed as a big selling point, especially in the luxury market in Pawleys Island, since COVID-19, we've seen a major emphasis on outdoor living space. Now this one has that to a T. You have great outdoor living space here with a full outdoor kitchen. Everything's covered up. We have had some rain, all stainless outdoor appliances, great paver patio out here. All of the pavers are in great shape. They're super clean. They've been maintained well. You can even smell how fresh it is out here from a recent pressure wash. So great outdoor living area here. Countertops flow well with the brick and the colors on the outside of the home. Again, big windows here. Got a ton of natural lighting coming in from the outside. You've got a brick fireplace here, or fire pit. And a space that's simply just set up for a great night out in the backyard. You can entertain all your friends. You have your friends, your family, holiday meals out here, watch football games out here, enjoy a summer afternoon out here, drink wine. Whatever you like to do with others, you have the space to do it here in this backyard with ease. And in a clean, well-done environment too. It doesn't feel like you're just sitting in the backyard. It really feels like you're sitting in a special area of this home. So, as we move on into this backyard, I want to show you how well these homeowners have maintained everything. Actually, the landscaping crew just left right before I started. I was waiting on their blowers to finish before I could actually start recording this video. So they just came, they just cleaned this place up. You've got fresh mulch, you've got All this sod is in fantastic shape, very well mowed, edged, and just in a great, great condition here in this yard. So let's take a look out here at this back path. Now this back path takes you somewhere that not a lot of homes in the reserve have, and that is a view of the golf course here. So a lot of the homes here at the reserve are actually not situated on the golf course, which gives you a really cool feel when you're playing. You just don't really feel like you're in a residential community. I've described it as you feel like you're in a hunting club playing golf at times. However, this home does sit on the golf course, and I believe this is the number 11th fairway. So you're here on the back nine, great par 4 hole. I'm a member here at the reserve. I can tell you this is actually one of the easier holes on the course as long as you can reach the forced carry off the tee box. So great hole here, great golf course owned by McConnell Golf. If you want more information on that golf membership, I'm happy to give you more information, and I can tell you a lot about it and why it's the best bang for your buck membership here in Pawleys Island as a whole. You just simply can't find anything like it. Be happy to tell you more about it. So let's continue on through the backyard some more. You do have a fence that borders the entire yard, so your pets, you're not going to worry about them running off anywhere. All of this great landscaping. Now people discount how much money is put into landscaping, and that is a major expense of a home, and that's sometimes the difference in a really standout property and one that's not, is the beautiful landscaping. So again, a good panning view, good scope of this backyard. The beds are well done, the landscaping's well done. And then here's a great look of the rear of the home here. Once again, all brick construction. All of it's been super well maintained, very clean. Homeowners have done a great job of owning this property, which is, not everybody is, so that's something to appreciate, is when somebody is a good homeowner and they prep the house well and with our help, which makes for a great listing. So you do have a little bit of hardy board up there around those dormers. You've got that on the front too. I wanted to note that. That's something you see pretty often, especially on a brick house. It's just not as easy of an area to brick. And anyway, you see a lot of hardy board there. So here is what we will call from the street view, this is the left side of the home. So you've got a nice bed, some landscaping here. You've got your HVAC behind this little brick fence here. Of course, you've got an entryway from the front, and from the back of the garage, you can walk out of that door into your backyard. So nice, accessible area here off the back of the garage. You also got a pathway if you wanted to walk through there to come back here. So we will go back inside now, and I'll give you a look at the rest of the bottom floor, and then we'll head upstairs. So as we go back in the house, you see this nice railing here and a nice glass door takes us back into the breakfast room area off of the kitchen. So we'll walk through the center of the home here. You do have a large formal dining room area. You've got nice wall features all around, and again, another layered tray ceiling with beautiful crown molding all around it. You've got great moldings all around this room. Now, if somebody in the comments can remind me, because right now I'm blanking out, what is this called? Is this called wainscoting? If you can comment and tell me what that's called, I might even send you a prize, because I'm having a blank moment here on this early Thursday morning of this listing launch. So we'll move along here as we go down this little hallway. Take a look at these baseboards and how tall they are. Again, that is a sign of great trim work being done throughout a home. You simply could go, you could go with the 2-inch baseboards, like most builder grade people do, or most builder grade homes do, but these are the large ones. And another thing to notice is look at these large solid doors. They're all tall and solid. So let's move along to the master bedroom, or the primary bedroom here. So in the primary bedroom, we will once again see the multi-layered trade ceilings. Tall ceilings, 10 to 12 foot throughout the home. You got your engineered hardwood in here as well. Great natural lighting coming out of the back of the home overlooking the backyard. You do get a little view of the golf course back there. Beautiful walnut furniture throughout. TV encasement is really nice as well. Just a cozy bedroom. Doesn't feel like it has any wasted space. It's not oversized. It's not too large of a room. But you've got two great closets on each side of that TV, high ceilings, enough room for a sizable bed in here. And we will go here into the master primary bathroom. So very neutral, timeless tile choices here. By no means is that the most modern choice. It's also not the most traditional choice either. And a lot of homes in today's world, we're seeing go with these light tan colors, earth tones, neutrals, and that's becoming more of what's in modern design nowadays. So kind of goes together. You've also got the nice walnut kind of oak, dark oak looking cabinets, dark wood tone cabinets. Countertops here on each vanity that just go with the rest of the home color-wise. You got a large, what we would call a Whirlpool tub here. Is it Whirlpool brand? Maybe not, but that's what we call them here. It's a pool with jets nonetheless. You've got privacy glass here to let in some great natural lighting. If you're taking a bath and you just don't want to have the lights on, you want to relax, you've got some good natural light coming in to light you up there in the bathtub. So, water closet off to the right. Got some privacy. You do have a door. You've got a tall, large linen closet here. I'll give you another look at that shower before we head on to the next room. Again, neutral, good size, all tile. And in reality, this style shower with this type of tile is really coming back into the modern world of design as we see homes go back to more of a character type of look. So we'll keep going here. I want to show you these closets before we move on. So this is closet 1, all built out, no wire shelves. Everybody that knows me knows that's my pet peeve. But great space here in this closet number 1 here in the primary suite. And we will take a look at closet number 2. Now look, nobody gets the bad end of this stick. Both husband and wife both have sizable closets here. So everybody can be happy. Not all homes provide that. That's rare. So moving on along, we will finish the bottom floor before we go up top. I want to show you this great laundry room setup here. You've got, once again, very neutral, modern tile. I really like the modern rug there. If you look at furniture often like I do, because you know I'm a real estate and house nerd, you will know that is a modern style rug there that they've mixed in here into the traditional setting. So countertop here, fold your clothes, stack them, do what you need to do. You got a sink in here, good storage above to put all your detergents, you know, all of your fabric softeners, all of your dryer sheets, whatever else you store in a laundry room. Washer and dryer built into this cabinet setup here. Once again, neutral colors. All of this stuff just flows well. And then you've got another linen closet here in the laundry room. So, overflow for towels, bed sheets, anything like that that you don't want to store in one of the other bathrooms or closets. You've got space for it right here in the laundry room. So, as we come out of the laundry room, you've got a half bath here in the hallway. Got a nice tile floor, very stylish, updated vanity, private half bath water closet there. And then I want to show you on the other side of the hallway, On the other side of the hallway here, opposite to that bathroom, you have, again, another closet. I would call this a coat closet. Looks like what they're using it for. So we'll move on along to the other side of the bottom floor. You do have, this is not a formal foyer entryway area, but you do have a nice feel of an entryway here. And in a lot of homes, people do prefer that more open concept look. So when you walk in, you're right in the living space. A lot of people like that. So let's take a look here at, this could classify as a bedroom because it does have a closet, and a nice size closet at that, for another bedroom. But these folks use it as an office. High ceilings. And one thing you want to notice here, once again, crown moldings all around the ceilings, but you've got nice speakers all in the ceilings here. So if you've got music playing, you certainly can have it playing all throughout the bottom floor, which is really cool. Nice modern style rug there. Once again, neutral colors. It just simply works. You've got an arched window over an oversized window here, letting in a lot of natural light, overlooking the driveway. So if you're working, you know when your deliveries are coming, or if somebody's coming to talk to you, you know when they're coming. So that is what we are seeing here as their office. Again, this is a bedroom. So we'll continue walking down this hallway on the right side of the home. Looks like I forgot to turn that light on, so we'll go ahead and do that. And once again, even in the hallway, super high ceiling, beautiful crown molding. And then we take a look at the bathroom here off of the right side of the home. Now this would be used for an extra bedroom, guest room, that kind of thing. But take a look at the quality of this all tile shower. Got really cool contrast between the wall tile and the floor tile. The wall tile matches the floors in here. This vanity matches really well to the kitchen. Cabinets are all modern style. Nice natural light that comes in from that large window. And once again, you guessed it, super high ceiling with crown molding and a speaker in the ceiling. So let's move along to the bedroom that is just beside this bathroom. And this is one of the cozier rooms of the home. A little bit darker, a little bit more of a cozy vibe. You've got the crown molding again around the ceiling. Nice blue color in here. Tall door. Double doors here on the closet. This closet is about the same size as the other one on the other side that we just looked at. So I'll save you from the boredom of that. But once again, great high ceilings here. Natural light that comes in from the window behind me and this one next to the bed. This does overlook the backyard back there. And you've got a speaker in the ceiling once again. So let's keep going here. And before we go upstairs, I'll take you back through here and we continue on here. Let's take a look at what some people in the South call a Carolina room. Some people call it a sunroom. Some people call it a three seasons room. But honestly, this one is heated and cooled and fully enclosed with no screens. So I'm going to take this to be a true Carolina room, which is what I think of as an enclosed sun porch a lot of times, or an enclosed screen porch like I did at my house. But nonetheless, beautiful room here off of the main living room area. Now this overlooks the backyard. You've got large windows. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 windows here in this room to bring in all this natural light. You've got a tall ceiling once again with the crown moldings. Beautiful glass doors that look into the living room area that goes into the entrance of the home. And just a really cozy, warm room for if you have guests and you want to just have a conversation, just a sitting room, reading room. Whatever you may want to use this for, just a really cozy space to kind of close off and have another living space here on the bottom floor. It goes right back into the living room. And of course, to the right is your kitchen. Take a look at this large gas fireplace here. Beautiful molding around it, great mantle, traditional style. And then you've got this really sharp looking white solid surface all around. to buffer the fire. So that is a really beautiful addition there. And this Carolina room is outstanding. And of course, to the right is your kitchen. So let's walk back through the kitchen area one more time, and then we'll go upstairs and take a look at what is up there. All right, so as we move along here, I want to make sure that we highlight this upstairs area, which is a lot larger than most homes here in the Pawleys Island area on the second floor, but that gives you great space if you got a family, friends, guests, whatever you may have, they're gonna have great space up here. You also have a more entertainment area. So we've got our little friend from Halloween off to the left. You've got nice hardwood upstairs, as you will see. You've got nice hardwood railing here. You've got the nice hardwood on the floors, and that joins into this very clean neutral style carpet up here in what I would call the man cave area. So you've got chiller type of pieces here on each side with the neutral countertops. This is what I would call a man cave, if we've ever seen one. And great pool table here. You've got a cool bar style pendant hanging up top there, which I think is awesome. You see that in old pool halls and stuff like that. High ceiling, cool kind of angled ceiling feature in here. Gives this room a really cool feel. He's got all of his records and his pool sticks here. These are the dormers that look out at the driveway here, and then a look out of the front of the home here with nice natural lighting. Really cool slot machine here. Just a great man cave room to spend some time with your buddies up here, or great space to repurpose it into something else if you chose to do so. So off to the left here, as we go down this nice hardwood hallway, you will see some attic access here with a small storage closet. That gives you HVAC access. Your HVAC tech will thank you for things like that. So great entryway area here going into another bedroom here on the top floor. You've got a ceiling feature in this room too, oversized baseboards. You've got a speaker in the ceiling, natural light coming out of this window here, and access to a closet there. So this does classify as, yet again, another bedroom. So we'll keep going now down the hallway. And I just love how these ceiling features are throughout the home. It gives you a really cool feel throughout. And you've got a hallway bathroom here, full shower, all tile, very similar to that neutral shower on the first floor. Neutral color vanity. And your little dressing vanity area there. So as we go down this hallway again, we've got now opened up to another living space here on the top floor. So this is going to be like your guest living room. If you had multiple people staying up here, you were on the first floor, you go to sleep, they want to stay up for a little while and talk, whatever that may be, you've got another living space up here. Or if you had kids, especially teenagers, wanted to tuck them away, let them hang out with their friends, play video games, whatnot, they've got a space to do this upstairs with a refrigerator area over here, a sink, and just a nice, sweet area. You've got storage under this window here in this little seating section, pad to sit on overlooking the backyard. Built-ins on each side of this gas fireplace on the second floor. Again, great mantle area with an entertainment center area up above. Got great dental molding around here. You don't see that a lot too much anymore. You've got, this is granite around this fireplace. And we'll move along here. This is now a bedroom off of this bonus living room area. So high ceiling, really a second floor suite up here. Large closet off to the right here. Again, those nice traditional large doors. You've got an arched window above this rear window that goes to this backyard view. You're able to see the golf course from there as well. You've got a speaker in the ceiling in this high ceiling feature once again. And we do have access to a bathroom, but for reference, I'll take you through there in another way. So you've got another storage area here. I think this is a really great feature about this specific layout of this home and this floor plan, is you've got these cool design kind of display areas right here above the entryway, and this flooring matches the hardwood floors here, and it just provides a really cool look and feel. And of course, you've got this great chandelier with this window here, so you can see this chandelier from the street, which I think is awesome. This also gives some good lighting with these sconce lights, and this painting just gives great lighting here in this section. So this is technically, once again, another bedroom. However, set up as another living space. Remember in the beginning of the video, I told you these people have already moved, so this furniture is a little bit mismatched and placed, but that's okay. So another seating area here overlooking the backyard. You've got a closet here, that would be like for your clothes, and you've got another storage closet here with access there. So a lot of storage space here. Once again, a pretty high ceiling with a ceiling feature in here, speaker in the ceiling, large baseboards, neutral style carpet, or neutral colored carpet as I should say. And then this bathroom actually comes in from this bedroom that we were just in and the bedroom behind me. So both rooms have access to this bathroom. You've got a really cool light fixture up there, sized vanity mirror area, and you've got that same neutral colored tile here for a full tile shower in this corner. You've got a water closet off to the left over there for privacy, neutral tile floors, neutral colors on the wall, and a well done bathroom here on the second floor for both of these bedrooms to share. So I'll take you back down this hallway and we'll do a quick walkthrough of the second floor one more time. Once again, we've got our middle central living space here on the second floor with a nice gas fireplace. This restroom here off of the hallway to service people in either bedroom, really. Helps to have multiple showers, but really more so for this bedroom here. And once again, take a look at that stairwell with the nice wood and metal accents. Really classy looking. Got those traditional Persian style runners that go down. And I think you've got a great ceiling feature up this stairwell as well. Another access off here to the right. And once again, here is that man cave room with the pool table. Just a great second floor entertainment area. So as we go back downstairs, we're going to do a quick little walkthrough again of the first floor again. Here is your primary suite. Once again, nice natural lighting, neutral and traditional style bathroom with a neutral tiled shower and floor. You got a vanity off to the right and one in front of me there. Storage in this hallway on the way to this laundry room. Large laundry room setup. Neutral colors once again. And a large oversized formal dining room with tall ceilings and that multi-layered tray ceiling. Take a look at this garage. We've got great epoxy floors here. Once again, this color goes with the rest of the home. Really high quality cabinets, high ceilings. If you wanted to put a lift in here, you most certainly could. You've got space for probably 2 sedans here on this side to enter. And then on the other side, that's at least room for 1 more sedan or a golf cart. So we would call this at least a 3-car garage. Natural lighting coming in from the oversized windows. You've got your tankless hot water heater equipment there in that closet. A workbench here. Nice metal hand railings going in there, and you've got access into the backyard from this space. This owner has multiple refrigerators and just a fantastic garage setup. Super clean, super well done, well organized, and a fantastic garage here. Coming back down this hallway again, we are here in the living room again. You've got another beautiful ceiling feature here, and this open concept design goes into both the Carolina room as well as this kitchen and breakfast room area. You also have this wet bar right here. So guys, that is 681 Reserve Drive. I'm glad that you guys took the time to take a look at this with me. This is a beautiful standout home here in the Pawleys Island area. We just don't see many homes of this quality and of this caliber that just simply make sense. There are no projects here, and that is what you expect of an almost $2 million home. This is not a project that we are seeing more and more of in the Pawleys market, even in these higher price points. However, this home is just right. It's just correct. The colors work, it all blends well, and it's just simply a well done home. It's 681 Reserve Drive here in the Reserve in Pawleys Island, South Carolina. This is one of the most exclusive neighborhoods in the entire area, especially on this side of Highway 17. It gives you an opportunity to be in a neighborhood with a gated private entrance. You've got a nice private marina, boat landing, McConnell Golf owned private golf course, which is the best value for your money in the Pawleys Island area. Really, or for any private course in the area, this is the best value. And the Reserve is just one of the most beautiful, unbeatable private settings in this entire area. It is highly sought after. In all honesty, I think most realtors could agree. Sometimes we end up with somewhat of a waiting list for this neighborhood. So great opportunity to get into one of the most high quality homes in this neighborhood. These don't come around that often, not this well done. So what an opportunity. Thank you again for watching. And remember, please contact Coldwell Banker here in Pawleys Island for any of your needs, whether you're looking to make a move, whether you're looking to move to Pawleys Island, whether you're looking to move out of Pawleys Island. Coldwell Banker is here to help you. I'm Hampton Roberts. My partner is Mariah Johnson. We are with Coastal Real Estate Legacy here in Pawleys Island. We are an affiliate of Coldwell Banker Seacoast Advantage, and we are both Coldwell Banker Global Luxury Certified Agents. I know that's a mouthful, but I wanted to share all that with you. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this property, and I'll catch you on the next one.